Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. If you happen to be new here, welcome. If you are a ride or die part of the KKC, Kit Kat crew, welcome back. Okay, so I'm still like half asleep. I'm still in my pajamas. Yes, I'm recording a video in my pajamas. I don't care. I don't care that I'm in my jammies. Whatevs. So today, we have 3 huge pancakes. Flappity flapjacks. This one's a little, missing its whatever. Look at that. It's like as big as my face. Awkward. My brain is still asleep. I should have brought 2 plates in, because I'm probably not going to eat all this. Well, we'll see. So we're just going to drizzle. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Guys, I haven't had pancakes in a good minute. And I love Aunt Jemima syrup. I like real Canadian maple syrup, but it's very sweet. Like, very sweet. I'm only going to put syrup on them as I eat. Oh, friends. One bite. Open up. Oh, it's falling apart. Ah, it's falling apart. I wish I had like berries or something to put on top. Hello. Thank you. Mmm. I just filled this with cold water. And I have some milk. Wow. Yummy. I woke up this morning and I was like, I want pancakes. I used to go all out and make like Mickey Mouse, and I'd always make Mickey Mouse for John and then a J. I wish people would stop sending me that message on Messenger on Facebook. Hi, I actually received another friend request from you. No, you didn't. Why do people fall for that? Why do people open that shit? So, what did you guys have to eat for breakfast? Or brunch or lunch? Wait. I've been like keeping track of what of my videos is getting the most views. So I kind of know what people like, majority of people like to watch. What do you guys do? This is for the fellow YouTubers. What do you guys do when you notice one of your videos isn't getting very many views? Do you remove that video? Do you keep it? And I've been putting my videos in playlists. So I hope that's helping people find it easier to watch my videos. These pancakes are filling. Wow. I'd offer one more to John, but he had 2 big ones, and I think that's sufficient for him. Oh my goodness. But yes, my fellow YouTube creators, what do you do? Not even just mukbangs or eat dinner with me videos. I know, that's a lot of syrup, don't come for me. Excuse me. It has to be evenly distributed across the flapjack. Oh, did you guys hear that? See, now I'm all off. What was I talking about? Oh yes, the videos, like what you guys do as creators. So I opted to keep John home from school because my boyfriend said the roads were not the greatest when he left this morning, and he seen a couple of cars off the road in the ditch. Really, people? So he was like, if I were you, I would just keep him home. And I'm like, so is that what you're telling me you want me to do? He's like, well, you know, you do whatever. And I'm like, no, like, you're his father. We're a couple. We're his parents. We're parenting together. Like, I have been trying really hard not to step on his toes when he steps in, but there's times I kind of have to, because men react a little differently with situations. It's like, I don't know about the men in your household, but I know, like, Jamie can be short-fused and really, like, unlike myself, I can be short-fused, but I still try to assess the situation and give John a chance to explain himself. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Back a little, like a few days ago, when my nephew stayed the night, the next day, I had gotten up, got them breakfast, and then I said to them, I said, you guys know the rules. Don't answer the door, don't answer the phone. If someone comes to the door, what do? They're like, come and get you. I'm like, yep. So I came in to lay down again, and I heard my nephew out there, like, just freaking out, like, just raging. So I got up and went out and assessed the situation, what is going on. And my nephew was getting mad at the video game they were playing. And I know some kids have rage issues when it comes to video gaming. My nephew's one of them. John, every once in a blue moon, he'll get really angry at the game or the people he's playing with or whatever. But anyway, so I had spoke up to my nephew, and I was on the phone with my mom at the time. So I'm gonna put this in the title that there's a story time. So I, like, address my nephew and tell him, you know, like, if you're gonna get angry and aggressive and whatever, you need to stop the gaming and step away. You know, I said, because I know how you get at home. And I said, you get thrashed in your controllers. And I said, I'm not gonna wait for that to happen to Johnny's things. You know, I'm not gonna wait for you to get angry to the point where you're thrashing John's controllers. Anyways, so then Caden kind of, like, got a little snappy at me. And then my mom's kind of, like, just saying whatever, like, she's like, you're just like your father. And I take that as a compliment. I take that as a compliment. I love my dad. I got this soft, emotional, oversensitive side like my mother. But then I have the quirky, funny, goofy, joke around. but don't piss me off, because you'll feel the wrath of Brenda. I'm like the perfect combination of both of my parents. Hands down. I have both. And, but, like, I hear my nephew in the background, you know, getting angry at his video games, and I'm just, there's no way. No frickin' way I would tolerate my child behaving that way, video gaming. Or another child behaving that way in my home. Like, if you're in my home, you're gonna follow my rules. I'm the adult. I'm in charge. I'm gonna take care of a situation how I see fit. Anyways, so my mom's like kind of barking at me, saying that I can't let things go and blah, 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 blah. So I got a little quick and short with my mama, and don't think that I don't respect my mom. I have like the highest respect for my parents, but I'm grown. I'm in my home, and I was handling the situation. So
I also at one point told
Mom? I said,
my nephew
I'm gonna let you
if
go,
he can't,
because
he said that
I had just called to have just a normal
he wanted to
conversation
leave.
with
He didn't
her.
want
She
to be
just happened
here.
to
He
be
didn't want
on
to come
the
back.
phone
I said, well, if
when
you
all this
can't
went
follow
down.
the rules when you're here, maybe you
Anyways.
shouldn't come back. And like I said that
So-
out of the heat of the moment, like kind of like angry. And I did apologize for saying that to him.
I kind of got irritated with my mom. Hung up on her. And then I went back to talking to my nephew. Then Johnny starts in on me defending his cousin, which I completely understand. They stick up for each other, like. And John looks at me and says to me, when I was still on the phone with my mom, he's like, "Don't talk to your mother that way." I can laugh about this whole thing now. So as I'm like talking to the boys and like telling John, like, zip your lip. I understand you want to defend your cousin, but you need to just zip it, child. This does not involve you. And so he just kept going, Johnny. Caden was just sitting there quiet as can be, really like not saying much. And John kept at me and kept at me, and then I was like, snapped, and I was like, "You get your ass to your bedroom right now." I said, "And you sit on your bed." I said, "No laying down," because I said, "Next thing you know, you're going to end up falling asleep." I said, "You go in your bedroom and sit." And anyways, he like screaming at me, and he looks me in the face, and he's like, "You're a real piece of shit, you know that?" I was floored. Like, what? Come again? What? I was like, wow. That's the first he's ever lashed to the point where he said anything like that to me. And of course that made me even angrier. So I like screeching at him and of course there was a couple swear words popping out there. Get your effing butt to the, like, ugh. Anyways, and I was just so angry. And then the anger turned to like, I was sad. I was hurt. Like, I understood that he was defending his cousin. Like, they're just like brothers. They're 5 months apart. They literally grew up together. So I get that they're going to have each other's backs. And they're going to like pound the crap out of each other and every now and again. But I was like, and then the look on Caden's face when John said that to me, Caden was just like he was even shocked, like that came out of John's mouth towards me. Anyway, so later, I just screeched, scolded John, made him march his ass to his bedroom. Caden sat on the couch. I came in here and cooled down. And then they sat and did nothing for 2 hours. I took the gaming from them. I said, good enough, shut it down. I said,
John didn't stay in his room, though.
He actually went out and sat on the couch beside Caden,
but yeah, they did do nothing for 2 hours.
Calm down. And I said, and then, I have Nana telling me how to parent and guidance and discipline you children when you're in my home. Like, I don't tell Nana how to do things at her house. I mean, I have made the comment that she needs to not be so passive with Caden when he's raging like that with the gaming. Take the damn thing from him. End of story. But anyways, so later we kind of talked it out. Everything was cool, calm. I was still really upset with John, so I was kind of like cold-shouldered him for a little while. And he finally, was like, Mommy, I'm really sorry that I said that to you. And like he tried to apologize earlier, way earlier, but I knew that it wasn't like a sincere apology. Anyways, I thought I shut those off. And I have both phones in here, and why, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, that's my story time. I don't think I told you guys that story, but so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go, and I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. We'll see if I upload it tomorrow, now. I don't know. I need to come up with a schedule of when to post, because I noticed some of you don't post all the time. Yeah, I can't eat this third pancake. That's like 3 pancakes the size of my face. Anyways, thank you for having breakfast with me. Technically brunch. But yes, I will catch you guys in my next video. I love you guys so very, very much. And I will see you in the next one. Deuces. See, now I gotta... Really? How do I go back? See, a Facebook message... Go away! A Facebook message popped up.